It's Arsenal to kick off. He went in well. Tolisso. Long. Dybala. Space for the shot. Still a chance in there off the... Oh, the bar's still shaking. And he bangs it away. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Long. Duncan. Good defending. Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last 2 games.
Yeah, they should be in good heart.
Wonderful chance! Well, sometimes these opportunities can come too early, and maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet and made a mess of it.
Headed down to a teammate. Delaney. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Gets his foot in there. Ndidi. Lamar. Dybala. Here's Bellerin.
Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition.
Tolisso. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Only partially away from danger. Delaney. Sergio Roberto. It's Long. On to the attack now. Duncan. Shot on! That's the right kind of football dive to turn the shot away. He's aimed it in towards the front post. Pulisic. Mbola. Christian Pulisic. Dybala. Hector Bellerin. Tolisso.
The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break us down if you can. They think perhaps...
Mbola! And there it is, the opening goal. And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
No surprise to see Arsenal ahead in this game. Duncan. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. It's looking good, this move. Mbola. Can whip it in now. Dybala. Tolisso. Here's a chance. It's in. Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Well, goodness me, talk about efficiency in attack. They have scored again. A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Delaney. Locke. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Well, that's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. Dybala. Ndidi. Tolisso. Arsenal with a sharp edge to this attack. Embolo. Tolisso. Pulisic. Tolisso. Lamar. Pick his spot now. What a goal! Well, sometimes you see the ball hit harder than that, but it's ended up as a goal. It is a goal for Arsenal.
Oh, that's a lovely poacher's goal. Johnny on the spot to tap it home.
Let's see the replay now. Arsenal really on top form in this first half. Duncan. Ndidi. Tolisso. Ndidi. Tolisso. Tolisso. Ndidi. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. Well, going into this game for the home side, they're in great form, aren't they? 4 consecutive wins. What a chance to make it 5 in a row.
Yeah, they must go out on the pitch there, full of confidence. The way that they've been playing, created chances, taking them, very good.
Samuel Umtiti. Eric Bailly. Ndidi. Here's Bellerin. Enterprising play from Arsenal in the wider areas. They might have played him in here. Real chance. Delightful touch to score the goal. Arsenal almost on easy street with that latest goal, and very comfortable in the situation in the match.
Well, it's just a question of being a professional now and not making any mistakes.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Number 28, Thomas Riemann.
Duncan gets his foot in there.
Tolisso.
Little piece of interplay between the two. Not sure how risky this might be, playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle.
Ndidi.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Here's Bellerin. Promising build-up until that challenge. Delaney. It's Burnley pressing on. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Sergi Roberto. Had a crack! Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Ndidi.
Here's Bellerin. Dybala. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
The fourth official has indicated...
Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Tolisso. Mbola.
And back it goes to the back of his heel. Neatly done. So that's halfway through, and Arsenal so far so good. Well, with their defence, I think they'll feel, although it's a tightish game, they can see it through here, Alan.
And with their defensive record, who would bet against them not winning this match?
Space for the shot. Still a chance.
for Burnley. Coming off the pitch.
You don't often get a first half as one. One-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. There's good progress with this attack. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Here's Bellerin. Dybala. That's super feet there from the play. Here's a chance! Getting set at the corner. Oh, we love to see players who want to get at the opposition, and this attacking midfield player's done that today. And now he's going to just get the reward for it. He's going to sit out the last few minutes and get a great applause from the crowd.
Yeah, and why not? He's one of those players with the knack for finding space in the box, arriving late, very much in the Frank Lampard mould.
And in it goes. And they get it away. Pogba. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Here's the shot from distance. Brave to take that on, Alan. He wasn't far away.
He's got a history of finding the back of the net from these distances.
Delaney. Duncan.
Here's a chance to attack.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. Lamar. Fighting hard to get possession. Well, he's got support here. Dele Alli. We have got confirmation that the deal has gone through and Atletico Madrid have got their new signing.
Well, there's been an awful lot of talk, and why not? It's about £80 million they've spent on this player.
That's cut out. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Ndidi. Bayeri. And here's the shot. That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Samuel Umtiti. Pogba. Pleasing on the eye, and no great risk at the moment in their own half. Well, they are winning the match, of course. Ndidi. Hector Bayeri. Pogba. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. And they've cut it out. Ndidi. Christian Pulisic. Duncan. So what about Burnley's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Chelsea in their next match, and they will be facing strong opposition. I think it would be hard.
Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Could be a chance here. They've got the ball in. Lamar put away, but not out of harm's way. Pogba. And now the shot. Good work by the goalkeeper. And he keeps possession with that header. Gets his foot in there. Oh, too early, offside.
I think we've got to pay credit to the fullback who's been marking the winger, because he's given him nothing, Alan, has he? And so it's no surprise that the wide man's being substituted here.
Yeah, he's got nice and tight, all match the fullback, but when that happens, you've got to try and mix up your game, give him something different to think about, and he couldn't come up with the answer.
Dele Alli. Pogba. They continue to defend as a unit, but no real attacking outlet, so the game is being played in their half. Mbola. Well, they keep moving, looking for a through ball. Needs to stay cool now, and it's in for the goal.
It's got to go down, I think, as one of the goals of the season, because it wasn't just about the finish, it was that marvellous build-up play. So many players involved in it.
One more look at what happened earlier. Could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Well, maybe he's half turned away, and that didn't help. If he'd have closed it down a bit more bravely, it might have been better.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour.
Number 13.
Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given...
Ali! Goalkeeper opts to punch. Nice return pass.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous...
Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross. What we get to see, of course. Of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
And Arsenal are going to bring on some fresh legs. Pogba. They've got... That will be a free kick. Well, no sooner the foul given and the referee says play on, take the free kick. They've done that. Here's a chance! Cleared away, well away from goal. Pogba. Bayeri. With Dele Alli. Shots on here. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Sergi Roberto. Daniel Didavi. And this could be a really good move from Burnley. Well, it was a foul and he's given the free kick. Referee playing the advantage for Arsenal. Ndidi. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Well, he's cleared the danger. Well, that'll be a throw. Delivered into the box. Tries to punch it away. Slipping it through. And here's Dele Alli scores here. And like most things he does, he's got an air of grace about it. Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is he getting results out there.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Samuel Umtiti.
Well, they can see out time like this, unless the opposition become a bit more dynamic, and they'll win the match. Closing in on foot.
And the referee has now called a halt.
When you go out for a match, you want 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 performances from everybody. They've had that today.
Yeah, and it doesn't happen often, so there's not a lot the manager can say in that dressing room, apart from well done.
Well, they have had such a great defence, the home side, and they've added to that quality with some real attacking skill today.
Yeah, they just built it all together, and in this kind of form, they're going to be really hard to beat.